Hey, this is Leslie with Comfortable Shoes Studio with another episode of Make It Mine. This is number 7, Decorating a Sketchbook. You are not seeing a repeat. This is a second version of the Mondo Llama sketchbook. This is the first one I bought. Second one I've decorated. The first one you saw was for work. This one I'm going to keep on my desk and I'm going to use in my videos for when I want to write things and record it. So like when I've been doing the studio philosophy type things, I really want to get that out of my sketchbook and into something different. I want to house all of that within this Mondo Llama. So I thought I would decorate the cover, and I'm doing the same process as the last video, which is why I'm uploading these one after another. Same idea. Also, same shooting setup because I shot these one after another. So you'll notice that the right side of the image of the video is a little out of focus, a little soft and fuzzy, whereas the left side is in focus. So again, I thought that the content was informational and useful. And this time I'm going with brains. Again, this is the collage plotter that Robin sent me. So I am using some of the whitest parts to create the backdrop because I'm out of the medication insert. And I'm back with my Catalyst spatula, which if you want to find a really good spatula for scooping stuff out of paint tubs, the Princeton Catalyst spatula is fantastic. Great thing about it is you can spread like this, but if you let the stuff dry on it, you just peel it off. You could also find a spatula of a similar shape. I have one for peanut butter. It's made specifically for peanut butter jars, and that would work just as well as this. This was, I don't remember how expensive it was. It was something that I bought on a splurge for myself after a paycheck. So they're fantastic. I use them all the time, and it just does a job. So my Catalyst scrapers and spatulas are just fantastic. They're little plastic scraper tools I'm less enamored with. So here I'm just applying that deli paper, which has some off prints on it, and scraping out the excess. So with this cover, the bright salmon color I thought worked with some of the colors that I would be using, and it would show through like in this brain as more of a pinkish orange color. Um, so I kept it instead of covering it up entirely. Also, the paper is really, really nice to work on. It's got a nice texture, holds plenty of glue, and looks fantastic when stuff is added to it. So, also vote for the Mondo Llama, especially if you like decorating your journal or sketchbook covers. Yeah, it's just working really great. Alright, so here I'm building up layers. I think I said in the last video, I think with this sort of collage, especially on a cover, building up layers is really important because it adds so much texture to the final piece. Some of it you might not even see, but like in the case of this, like there's that little sliver of green butted up against this gray, and I think that just is gonna look so good. And it's those little things like that that really make a collage like this interesting. So don't skip on layers. Add your layers, build up layers, let little pieces become wrinkly because those are wrinkly textures. Texture is so just, it looks really visually interesting, but it also, like on the cover of something, feels really nice. And I think that tactile sensation of a journal is important. And I think sometimes we forget about the tactile nature of the outside of our journals. And for me, as someone who has, for a long time, I decorated the covers of my journals and then I stopped doing it and I kept the exterior of my journals pretty pristine. Then I went through a phase of, embossing my journal covers. So here again, the F word is making itself very prominent, both in the right direction and backwards. And perhaps I should have thought about using the backwards versions on the sketchbook. Although I will say, high school students and middle school, especially middle school kids, do not miss a trick. They see everything. So yeah, I'm gonna think about adding more to that other journal to cover up some of the F-bomb on it. Or I could just put it away before the kids get there. But yeah, a lot of F words. a short one, and I think I'm probably going to go back into this and add a little bit more with some paint markers or my enamel paint markers. I'm not sure, but we'll see. So I just want to take a minute and thank everyone for watching and contributing and adding comments and everything. It makes me so happy to have everyone interacting on YouTube again, and I look forward to reading the comments and interacting. Thanks. Bye.